Once you have your research question, you also have your search terms that you can key in into search engine, which most probably is Google. So when you enter your search terms into Google to start your research, then you will have a big list with results of specific websites you can go to. Then you have to find out, like, okay, of these sources that I have, which sources can I actually use and which one should I ignore? Because not all sources fits the purpose. And that is what analyzing starts with or begins, to find out, is the source good enough for me or not? So then you have to find out, okay, is the source according to the topic? Most likely yes, if you did the search terms well, because the closer to the topic that you want, the higher the search result is. Then you have to find out what the issue is. Is the issue the same as that you're after? The perspective, is it about a global perspective or a local or national perspective? What is it that you want to find out? And if you have too much of a local perspective or a national perspective, you can ignore the source, go to the next one, and perhaps that gives a global perspective or another perspective that you are after. Then you have to look, okay, the cause of the issue, is the cause of the issue clear? Are the consequences of the issue clear? And the evidence used in the source, that is also very important. Is the evidence credible? Or is the evidence like made up out of thin air? And if all is yes, 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 good. Then you can read the source more in detail, you can take notes, you can keep the reference on a separate form, and then you can come back to it later, because you will have several sources and then you can combine to form your own argument or your own line of reasoning. So in activity 1.13 we are actually going to try exactly that. Then there is a text, and in this text you have to find out the topic, the issue, the perspective, the cause of the issue, the consequence of the issue, and also the evidence used in the source, because that is very important. You always need to have the evidence. Then on page 18, mainly on page 18, you have already the answer. So what I want you to do is to first try yourself, and then you go to page 18 to check the answers, and in that way you can self-assess how well you have done it, and that you can put as an answer if you identified what is asked for by yourself, or if you needed help from the answer to be sure, and then you can find out how confident you are in doing it with the next activities. So good luck, and we are looking forward to see your contributions.